Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dicing with Death. I believe there is a man in Selkie's bedroom standing over her.
Befuddled nobleman has just watched Selkie crawl out from under his bed. There is a moment pause where you can decide
I shank him.
what to do. What to
I
say.
shank him.
You shank him.
I shank him.
We're rolling for initiative.
Femoral artery.
We both roll 5s, but you're quicker with your knife.
All right, I will.
So you crawl over
shot
to him
him.
and go straight for the femur.
Yeah.
Make your roll to hit as he shouts in surprise. Who? What? What's happening?
18. I don't know about
Stop,
modifiers.
knave.
Surprise, being prone. I don't know if I can get to my feet, but
He's
I
not
think 18's
surprised. Yeah. So roll double damage, I suppose.
5.
5. Let's see here. He cries in pain as you shank him right in the thigh. He's still alive, but bleeding profusely from his femoral artery.
Luckily, the rain outside will drown out his cries. Hopefully.
We'll see about that. He shouts in pain and fumbles towards the desk.
Provoking an attack of opportunity because he's moving more than 5 feet away
it's all
from me?
within like 5 feet.
Okay.
You can get like an offhand stab or something.
I do not believe I am dual wielding presently.
Or a punch or some way to like...
Yeah, a get over here grapple. A grasp at the leg. 1d20, 19.
Okay. You grab his ankle as he lunges for the desk, bring him crashing down, and he bleeds into unconsciousness before he can make his way to the saber laying across his desk.
Excellent.
And the rain drowns out his cries.
I crawl over to the body, roll it over, take a good look at the face. Who do I have here?
A young man, clean shaven, hair tied back. You don't recognize him.
I look for wedding rings on his fingers.
No wedding band.
Good. I'll leave him where he fell. Try to avoid stepping in any blood puddles.
You're covered in blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna still try to avoid stepping in any blood puddles. And look about the room for valuables. But first, assessing the location of any doors so that I might be ready in case they open spontaneously.
There is a door, yes. Small room, 15 feet to a side. Looks like similar decoration to the last one. There's a bed, a desk, wardrobe.
I will start searching through the stuffs.
There's a saber still on its belt laying across the desk. There's
I'll take a look at the saber.
Clothes.
Is
It's a
it
sword.
uniquely beautiful?
It is a fine blade. I don't think it's not going to qualify as like some fanciful art object or something, but
is it
does have
so
some custom
fine?
embroidery on the sheath, so fine that it's recognizable.
Yeah.
Potentially, if you knew the guy, yeah.
Okay.
I imagine most swords are unique unless they're like standard issue
Yeah.
Like short swords to a city guard or something like that.
I'll see if I can't tuck the saber in its sheath, like in the backpack, somewhere between the address and the side.
It'll stick out, but you can do so.
Okay. I will do so. And continue searching for loot.
What are you looking for?
Gold, other precious metals or coins, jewelry, things made out of various precious metals, anything that looks like it might sell, so like nice porcelain figures, although that might be difficult. I've got so many dresses in this bag.
Yeah. Roll something to search the room. Intelligence or something like that.
Natural 20.
You find his coin purse a few drawers down, hidden beneath something. His clothes are fine, but sized for a larger man than you.
Sure.
Let's see.
Coinage?
It's just a spending cash. 8 gold, 8 silver.
Okay.
And yeah.
I will empty his coin purse into mine. Which is perfect. That'll fill me up to 40 coins. Nightstand. Is there anything else? I'll check all the things.
No, that seems to be all the valuables, unless you would like to take some of his clothes.
No, but I'd like to
His
take a look at the
boots,
foot locker under his bed.
There is... it's empty. Yeah,
Empty
similar
lockers.
to last time. It seems like they came with these foot lockers and then unpacked them into the room.
Okay. I checked the body again. I want to make sure it's actually dead and dying and he's not just pulling a fast one on me.
It's probably only been a few minutes. He's not technically dead, but he's quickly bleeding out. Unless you get him some medical attention immediately, he's a goner.
Selkie sits on the side of the bed and looks at the body. This is a young man, not even married yet. He has his whole life ahead of him. Selkie isn't really here intending to kill people. He's feeling a little bit bad about possibly ending this guy's life so she can just have money. God, how far have I fallen? How quickly? I will tear a pillowcase into some strips and try to bandage his wound.
Make an intelligence check.
27.
All right, you bind up his leg. Stop the bleeding. He's in pretty rough shape, turning pale and getting cold. But
I'll try and lift him into bed.
Give me a
I've
lift.
got 13 strength. I should be able to hopefully lift a young man to bed.
You find yourself covered in his blood in the process.
That's
Gotta
fine.
hoist him, get a shoulder underneath his shoulder, and wedge him into the bed.
Yeah. Okay. Feeling bad. I will go to the... Nope. I'll take a look through his clothes, the pile of clothes that he left on the floor because he's a slob, maybe.
There was no pile of clothes on the floor.
I look for
A dresser of
key.
clothes.
Yeah. Well, I want to find if he has got a belt somewhere, maybe hanging on a hook or in a closet.
On his sword belt. Yeah, there would have been a key.
Okay. I will take the key. Just the one, though?
Yeah.
All right. I'll swipe the key. Give one last look at the guy. Mutter a quiet, sorry, I had to turn out this way. And go out through the door into the hallway.
The door is locked.
I will use the key.
Yeah, he's got a key to this room.
And I take it if I step out of this room, it's the hallway that I was in before that has the staircase and the door.
Yeah, the first room you searched is directly across from you, and there's a door to your left.
I will take the left door.
You step outside onto an open-air patio.
Oh.
There are potted plants, an unlit torch in front of you, stone benches, and a long span
like
to
the same patio?
Yeah, this is the other side of the patio. So there's a long span to a door. The door that you had peered out beforehand.
Right. Is this a north-facing or south-facing patio?
Both. You can look left to see the wall of the city, and then right across to like the temple and the city to the north.
Okay.
And above you there is a ceiling, a roof, stone.
Okay. I will head back inside, realizing that whoever was in this patio must have come into these other rooms. I'll note that the candelabra at the end of the hall is still out.
Oh. It's there. Yeah. It's still out.
Okay. And I'll just take the stairs up to the 4th floor then. How about approaching the 4th floor from this side now instead of the other?
Mm-hmm. All right. Climb up to the 4th floor. The staircase ends. There's nowhere else to go, and then there is a door at the top of the stairs.
All right. I will open the door.
Let's see here. Roll a d10.
Oh, buddy. Six.
All right. You open the door into a small room. There's a chair and a man sitting in a chair, and another door to the room. The man sits up as you enter. What can I help you? And then he looks and is surprised. Not mechanically, but
right. I
shocked to see you.
Put my finger to my lips.
Who are you?
And draw my dagger.
You don't want to make the
He
mistake of the
shouts.
guy downstairs.
Roll for initiative.
All right. Oh my god, that's slow.
Yeah, he's pretty slow too.
That's what you get for trying to
I
talk
think
to him.
simultaneously you go crashing into each other. Are you going to stab him?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What would you arm your servant with? It's a house servant, probably nothing. Yeah, I think he comes at you with the chair that he was sitting in.
All right.
He rolls one faster than you, but an improvised weapon is going to go at 3. I feel like a chair should be even slower, but it doesn't really matter. All right, he misses, and you can make your attacks.
All right. I will go for the dagger first. 9, and then the offhand punch. But I think that's at penalty to hit. The offhand?
That will hit. He's not armored or anything.
I'll whap him for 2 across the face.
Okay, you like slap him. Ugh. And we roll initiative.
A 2 damage slap? Okay.
Yeah, it's a hell of a slap, eh?
It's a hell of a slap.
Ooh.
One of those Russian slapping contest slaps.
All right.
I don't know if you've seen those.
Does the 14 hit you?
16 AC with mage
Seriously?
armor on. Dex from 2, 4 from mage armor.
Okay. Mage armor, how does it work? Does it lose HP or only if you actually take damage?
It loses HP if you take damage, when you take damage.
Okay, so if it deflects it successfully, then it doesn't take any damage.
Correct.
Interesting. All right. He puts the chair between you and him, but is unable to deal damage. Who are you, thief? We've paid off the guild. You'll be sorry you broke into this place.
You didn't pay enough.
It's your
Hand it
initiative.
over.
Stab him or something.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Hand it over, or the young man downstairs gets it. He's already
Hand what
teetering on the edge.
Who? You can roll a charisma check.
27?
And what the hell kind of message is this? How much?
100 pieces of gold. Now.
Just a moment, he says, and he backs towards the door behind him.
I step after him, not letting him get too far away from me, but letting him do what he is gonna do.
He opens the door as if to like back into it. You hear a shout from inside. What's the commotion out there?
I stay close to him.
Do you try to follow him into the room or something? So he seems like he's trying to. Okay. Just a moment. He's just a moment. He says, "I'll get you your coin."
I follow him anyway.
Wallace, what's the commotion? So you're. Let's see. How do you play this? So he opens the door behind him, still holding a chair with his hand. Opens the door and begins to like withdraw into the room with a chair between him. Where do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I follow after him.
Okay, so he's okay. All right, he shuts the door between you and him.
I wouldn't let him shut the door. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put my
That's what
foot
I was looking
away.
for. I was like, you put your hand on the door to like push in after him.
I'll keep my foot in the doorway so he can't shut it.
All right, you see before you a small parlor, like couches and things around, maybe a few books.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark, and there's another man across, standing in another doorway. Who is this, Wallace?
100 gold, or the young man downstairs gets it.
Who are you?
I am
There's
the
some fumbling
Nightblade.
in the dark. Nightblade. Well, you'll come to regret this, Nightblade. I'm a protected man.
Your status as a protected man has ended. Hand over the 100 gold, and you can live to complain about it.
You'll never...
Fail to hand it over,
you'll...
and you'll die.
Yeah, you lost concentration, focus. It's too late that you realize the fumbling was him fumbling for a weapon, and you hear the shling of him unsheathing a sword.
Well.
The room.
Looks like someone has chosen death.
You'll come to regret this. If you live through this, you'll never work in this town again.
I roll a 3 on initiative. Throw myself at the figure.
You're quick. Provoking an opportunity attack from the chair with a 19. It doesn't
I
crit,
actually
but it
leave
hits you.
threatening range from him.
Yeah. Yep. Can roll an intelligence check to redirect. You haven't actually rolled anything. If you want to like catch yourself. I mean, I already rolled it.
I'm going for
Actually,
the
yeah.
bladed dude. I'm going for the bladed dude.
Yeah. You take 4 damage as a chair crashes into your back. Doesn't crit because of your 16 AC.
16 AC.
Actually, might have been able to get a back attack, but it's an improvised weapon. I'll call it a wash.
All right.
All right, 4 points of damage, ticking off 4 points from your.
I believe it's down at 2 points left before it disappears.
Yeah, but you close the 10, 15 feet between you and the man of the house.
And I will 18 him in his gut. I believe that will crit.
It will crit.
6 damage.
Ooh. A hearty blow. Not enough to bring him down, but he... As you plunge your knife into him. Any
Excellent.
offhand? I guess you don't have an offhand weapon?
No, I have I think I would take a penalty with my main hand to dual wield with my offhand, and I don't want that penalty, so I'm going full main hand.
You have 16 dex or something?
Yeah, just 16.
Okay. He misses. He pushes himself away, brings up his sword, doesn't strike home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm bloodied, he says. Wallace, fetch the doorman. And,
Money or your life. The doorman's already dead.
Alright, we're rolling initiative next round.
Right. 10 plus 2. Ooh, a little bit slower.
Still faster than them.
All right. I'll slash with the dagger towards the man's face, missing. Hand over the gold. Hand it over.
All right. Back, knave. Wallace, get help. And the servant goes running out of the room.
Okay, I suppose he's not close enough to me to provoke an attack of opportunity.
No, you provoked a Noe getting out of his threatening reach. So he drops the chair and goes running down the stairs.
Okay.
And then swiftly, this lord strikes again. Also missing.
Ah, lovely. Perfect.
And
I will...
roll initiative.
10 plus 2, 4.
All right. Can you finish him?
Yeah, I'm going to go for the 2 attacks. Here's my dagger, 1d20 minus 1. This is my problem. This is what I wanted to avoid. And my offhand at minus 3 is a 0. God.
10 or 11. He can't seem to strike home. He's like backing towards his doorway, but doesn't want to provoke anything. So he's holding you off. Roll initiative again. So slow.
Do you have a reason to fight? Are you that willing to throw away your life?
Are you?
Yes.
This is my home.
But it's not your gold anymore.
You making your attack roll?
Yes. I just didn't know if I had beaten him in initiative. Okay. Nope. And 1d20 minus 3 for the offhand.
What is your offhand?
Just my fist.
Those provoke OAs. You should probably not be doing that.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably a bad idea
I
then.
lucked out and I didn't take one last round, but...
Yeah, I guess I won't offhand attack. I'll do the main hand and then stop short with the fist.
Oh. Okay, he critically misses. Ooh, and then gets a hit. So he passes safe.
He makes 2 attacks?
Yep, as I hinted 2 rounds ago.
Yeah.
A 16 will hit you
Just barely.
for 3 points of damage.
Okay, and I think
Actually-
that kills my shield, but let me double check. Armor spell. It lasts successfully until dispelled or until it sustains cumulative damage totaling greater than 8 plus 1 point per level of the caster. Oh, so it'll last for 9.
You've taken 3. I mean, this fight you've taken 7, right?
Yeah. And I think I haven't taken any damage since I last cast it. So I should just be down 2. Okay. 5 HP. I got 2 points left on my magic armor. Not looking great for me and this guy. He is making multiple attacks, means he is at least a leveled fighter. He's taken 6 points of damage and survived. Thought I heard 2 dice drop when you rolled for HP. Could have been 3. Selkie's in it to win it. I'll roll initiative for next round.
Oh, he's fast.
I'm not fast at all.
You're not. He misses.
He misses. Thank God. I plunge just the dagger home on its own with a 12
Finish him.
for 3 points of damage, bringing the total to 9.
And that's enough.
Ugh.
You slip the dagger, and again, his eyes glaze over. And with a clang, the longsword drops to the floor. And he drops to his knees, and then slumps to the ground, prone.
Perfect.
All right, you're now standing alone in this parlor.
I go over and pick up the guy's sword immediately.
Okay, pick up the longsword.
Then I will stalk down the hallway, longsword in one hand, dagger in the other, and try and find where that butler went, that assistant went.
You head back towards the staircase?
I had the direction that I saw him leave.
He left the way you all came in, or the way you came
then
in.
that's the way I go.
Back through the little entry room to the staircase.
Yep. And I will listen for the sounds of servants running around. But perhaps this is the point to take our break? As the door has opened, I can get the coffee now. There's a limited window. I gotta go.
All right, go get it quick before the next appointment.
All right, see you guys on the other side of a break.